What's up, everybody? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, we're going to be talking about my favorite movies of 2019 so far. 2019 so far. So, first off, we have Happy Death Day to You. Now, this is a perfect sequel. It's a perfect sequel for a movie. Now, some of the storylines are all over the place. It makes sense to me. You know, this one is actually, to me, it's better than the first Happy Death Day, surprisingly. This movie shocked me. The trailers looked like it was going to be the rehash of the first one, which it wasn't. It was different than the first one. The kills are pretty good. It's a PG-13 film, and the kills are still there. And, this movie had, yes, it's a horror film, but it was more than just a horror film. It has more to it, the story involved emotion, attachment to the characters, like Tree. The main character in the film. You feel for her a lot in this film. There's a few scenes I almost teared up. She ends up seeing her dead mother and stuff, and it was in this other timeline, it was emotional, and I love this film. I enjoyed the film. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the third one day. Now, next, we have John Wick Chapter 3. Now, this movie, without a doubt, is probably my favorite John Wick film. John Wick Chapter 3 is just amazing. Epic, great story. It leaves off immediately after John Wick Chapter 2. That cliffhanger in John Wick Chapter 2. It leaves off immediately after that. And 8 minutes into the movie, it's already going to be action-packed. They let you know that this film is going to have action all the way through the film. And they deliver so many on the action and the story. And I love this film. It's colorful at times, and I love the way the movie looks. And John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, is a must-watch. It's a must-watch. If you're huge John Wick fans, if you're huge, action movie fans, you will love this film. Now, next is this shouldn't be surprising to anybody if this is in the list. So next is Avengers Endgame. Now, Avengers Endgame, everybody was looking forward to Avengers Endgame in the theater. I was looking forward to it because the trailers looked off the chain to me. It looks like it's gonna be mostly just not just story, but it's gonna they want to concentrate mostly on story. That's what it looked like to me. And then, you got a great action scenes. The action scenes in this are epic, but the story was also great. The story in this, I feel like this was the better movie than Avengers Infinity War, in my opinion. I love Avengers Endgame, one of the best movies of 2019. Now, this lets you know I'm not ranking these. I'm not ranking them. I'm just telling y'all what's my favorite movies of 2019 so far. And this is pretty much almost up, just about, but not quite. But you know what I mean. Next, we have It Chapter 2. Now, It Chapter 2 was a great horror film. I even liked it better than the last It movie, and I love the last It movie. That got made in 2017, if y'all know what I'm talking about, because they got a miniseries too. But, so this one, I feel like this is Bill Skarsgård's best acting performance. He was even better in this one than he was in the last movie. And this one was creepy at times. I loved it. I loved all the characters, of course. You got some comedy in the film, which the comedy is freaking hilarious at times. This movie is really, really fucking creepy at times, and I enjoyed it. So now next we have Annabelle Comes Home. Now, Annabelle Comes Home, it's going to be on Blu-ray and DVD on October 8th. So, Annabelle Comes Home, it's a great movie, and at least in my opinion, I loved the story. Some of the jump scares are great, but it's to me, it felt like they was concentrating mostly on the good story. I enjoyed it. I enjoy Annabelle Comes Home. It was a huge surprise to me because the trailers, I was like, man, stuff. But I enjoy Annabelle Comes Home, and I cannot wait to own that film on October 8th. So yeah, next we have Toy Story 4. Now, I grew up with the Toy Story franchise. ever since when I was a kid, I enjoyed all the films, and of course when I think I was about like 10 years old, or I think I was like 11 when I saw Toy Story 3 in the theater. And I remember loving every second about Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 4. Like Toy Story 4 holds up to all the other Toy Story movies. It's that great. I love Toy Story 4. It's a fantastic movie. If you grew up with the Toy Story franchise, you might love Toy Story 4 also. So yeah, I love Toy Story 4. Next, we have Hobbs and Shaw. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Now that's another great movie that came out this year. And John Wick Chapter 3 and Hobbs and Shaw is probably like the best action movies that came out this year, because both of them have a lot of action in them. And Hobbs and Shaw is just a great addition to the Fast and Furious franchise. I know it's a spin-off, but it's still in the franchise. And they're trying to make a big universe out of the Fast and Furious franchise. And I'm just excited what's going to happen in the future of Fast and Furious. I'm freaking excited for that. And so yeah, like Hobbs and Shaw, the end credit scenes that they showed, it gives you a lot of hope what can happen in the future of Fast and Furious. So I'm excited for that. And there's a lot of action in this film that I love. The comedy was freaking funny. Each comedy scene in the film was freaking hilarious. And I enjoyed this film from start to finish. I enjoyed it. And it's one of the films I highly recommend. To anybody that loves action films, and if you're a huge fan of the Fast and Furious franchise, you should check out Hobbs and Shaw. Great addition to the franchise. I know it's a spin-off, but it's still a great addition to the Fast and Furious franchise. I love Hobbs and Shaw. It's an amazing film. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what's y'all's favorite movies of 2019 so far. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Now I'm out. Peace.